What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am, and if you are, be sure to press the like button. Otherwise, no joke, no scam whatsoever. You're going to get Starbucks dumped on your head by a very angry Keebler elf who says, "Why won't you eat my cookies?" and then he's going to attack you, so be sure to press the like button. Real talk though, guys, hope you guys are having a good one. Today I've got a story time for you guys about the time my little brother went bonkers and ended up smashing our TV over Lego Indiana Jones, which, you know, is just a pure gamer moment I think all of us can relate to. But real talk, it's a pretty funny story, and yeah, without further ado, let's get into it.
It's so good, it's not good. Nice racking her ass Brazilian. Just turned 21, but my bank's a million. Swear I'm a little drunk, but it's a hell of a...
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think everybody who's played games before has gotten at least a little bit mad once or twice. It's just par for the course. I'm not gonna lie, I may have smashed a few monitors in my day. One time, Benji made me smash a monitor over Crunker, but that's a story for another time. Regardless, though, when I was a little kid, I think I was aware of the fact that, like, I wasn't the one buying anything I was playing games on, so I probably shouldn't break it. But apparently, my little brother just never got the memo. When I was younger, I would play, like, Star Wars Lego on the PlayStation 2, but when my brother was a kid, the Wii was out, and he had been playing Lego Indiana Jones on the Wii. And I don't know if anyone else can relate to this, but, like, I vividly remember the first game I was ever addicted to. It was Sly Cooper, you know, and it's the first game that, like, you're kind of willing to skip meals for, bro. You ask your mom to bring your food to the TV so you can play while you eat, and that's what this game was for my brother, sorry. Like, this was his jam. He was so into Lego Indiana Jones. He was hell-bent on 100%ing it. He used to run back and forth to the computer to look up where all the mini-kits were. Like, he was into Lego Indiana Jones. The only problem with the Lego games on the Wii is that sometimes the controllers weren't the best, especially when you were a little kid using them, because Wii controllers, when they got all gunky and little kitty, like, especially around the sensors, they could have a bunch of communication problems and whatnot. So, regardless, my brother was on his Lego Indiana Jones grind, but because he was a little kid who had just been playing all day, like, the controller was all grubby and whatnot, and I guess somehow or another, in the process of pressing something, he had gotten his jump button stuck in Lego Indiana Jones, and he had basically just, like, jumped and jumped and jumped, and he couldn't stop jumping, and somewhere along the lines, I don't know how he messes up, but he got himself in one of those situations that they have in the old Lego games where, like, you just can't respawn. Every time you spawn, you just keep spawning into the thing that's killing you, and it's just an endless cycle of dying. And when it's an endless cycle of dying, you lose coins every time, and, like, when you're trying to 100% the Lego games, there's this thing called True Jedi or True Adventurer where you have to get a bunch of coins. So my brother is watching all this hard work he's done on this level just fly away because he's stuck and he can't get out of it. So I'm in the kitchen doing some homework with my mom, and I just hear screaming from the room that has the Wii in it. So sure enough, me and my mom run in there, and we go in there, and my brother is, like, shirtless, screaming at Indiana Jones on the television, saying, "I'm stuck! I'm stuck! I'm stuck!" And my mom starts, like, looking at the couch, trying to see if his foot is stuck or something, or what's hurting him. She's like, "What's hurting?" He's like, "I'm stuck." And I realize when I look at the television that he's playing Lego Indiana Jones, and I'm just watching his character die over and over again. And I'm like, "Oh, you're stuck in the game?" "Yeah." So I did, or he says yes. So I did what I thought was the good thing. In retrospect, definitely wasn't, because he was freaking out. And I'm his brother, so yes, I knew this was going to be mean. I just turned off the Wii. And when I turned off the Wii, he just starts screaming. He's like, "Why did you turn it off?" And I'm like, "Well, you were stuck. You were stuck. I didn't know what to do." And I'm going to be honest with you. The problem with those Lego games is the only thing that you can do is either switch characters, which is if the other character is too far away, you can't do that, or restart the levels. So to be honest, the other character was far away, so he was going to have to restart it anyways. But when I turned it off, he just starts going ballistic on me, bro. He starts accusing me of trying to ruin his game and all this stuff. And I'm just kind of laughing because I'm his older brother. So yeah, I do find it kind of funny that he's losing his mind over something that I did, because that's what you do to your siblings. I'm not saying it's nice, I'm not saying I would do it again, but yeah, making my brother freak out over Lego Indiana Jones definitely was a little bit amusing, I'm not gonna lie. 20 seconds ago I was doing math, and now my brother's threatening to chop my head off at night because I turned off Lego Indiana Jones. So my brother is freaking out and my mom starts telling him to calm down. And so she like grabs him to calm him down because he's pissed at me now. And sure enough, he just keeps like splurging out, just being like, let me go, I want to fight him. And I'm not doing any favors. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of teasing him. I'm like, oh no, baby lost all his progress on Lego Indiana Jones. I was trolling him. Which, listen, I'm not saying I'm the good guy in this story, okay? I'm probably bad. But what happens next is hilarious. So we had this like playroom thing where the Wii was, and it had the biggest TV in the house. So sure enough, he finally breaks out of my mom's arms. And as he breaks out of my mom's arms, I'm like, oh crap, he's gonna be able to come for me now. So I start running out of the room just to try to get a head start. Not that I'm afraid of my brother, but like he was pissed, okay? Like I was in troll mode. And you know when people get so mad that they're just breathing really heavily and they're just seeing red? That's where my brother was at. So I was like, all right, maybe this isn't the best idea. Sure, I'm bigger than him, but like I don't want to have to fight my brother. So I start running. But as I'm running out of the room, he takes the Wii remote that's in his hand and he throws it at me as I'm running out of the room, right? So like mid-run, he throws the Wii remote at me. The only problem is my brother at the time was like a little bit younger. I think he was 11, I might have been like 14. I was just messing with my brother. And sure enough, when he throws it, he does not throw it very well. Like he doesn't have that Tom Brady cannon of an arm that has the ability to just smack an accurate bullet pass from 40 yards away. No, he's a kid. So his arm strength is, he threw it with a lot of might. He was very angry, but the accuracy part was not there yet. There was a lot like Happy Gilmore golfing. Sure, you can smack it far, but he can't control where the hell it goes. And when he throws the remote, sure enough, like in slow motion, I'm watching this Wii remote kind of tumble on its way towards the television, and I'm like, oh no. I think my exact words were a little bit stronger than oh no, but considering yesterday's video about my teacher stealing the phone got demonetized, I have to be very careful. So Susan, I said, oh fudge, I pinky promise I definitely would never swear. No, not on this channel, never ever. It's definitely is something that I would never do. Swear words are a no-no on this channel, but regardless, I said something and I watch it kind of hit the TV and the screen cracked. Like, if you've ever cracked a screen, we all know that you hear that sound of just, it's like a crunch. It's not even necessarily a crack. And my mom is like, what did you just do? She's pissed. So I dip out of there fast. I run out of the room. And as I'm running out of the room, I just hear my mom screaming, are you kidding me? What is wrong with you? And my brother's like trying to yell back at her, like trying to blame me, which is ballsy, dude. Yelling back at my mom, like yelling back at your mom takes some guts. That's how mad my brother was at this Lego game, bro, that he was really willing to get in a screaming match with my mom trying to justify that he broke the TV. So whatever, my brother is like getting yelled at by my mom for smashing the TV, and I'm kind of sitting outside laughing and like just having my mouth hung open in shock because I really didn't expect him to do that. Like, yeah, I was messing with my brother, but my brother has never been known to like throw Wii remotes at me, all right? That's just not something his personality is usually like. So sure enough, bro, like 10 minutes go by and I go back into that little room after my brother. He gets sent to his room, obviously. He's like arguing with my mom. My mom tells him to go to his room, and he does, because when you're a kid and you just smash the TV, I feel like when mom tells you to go to your room, you're like, all right, I'm out. So I go in there and I turn on the TV to see how bad it is. And sure enough, dude, the entire screen is like spider webbed. If you've ever broken a screen, it'll impact in like the corner, and then usually there's just one ginormous tear all the way across the screen where like nothing works. And yeah, my brother had smashed the TV, and my dad wasn't home yet that day for some reason. I don't know why it was just my mom with us that day, but when my dad got home, my mom was like, you're gonna be pissed, because that was where my dad would watch movies and football games and stuff. Like, it was his man cave, but it was also the biggest TV, so he let us game on it. And sure enough, he goes in there, he's pissed, he's screaming at my brother, he's like, what's wrong with you? But what's really funny is, out of all of this, my brother did get grounded for a week. He wasn't allowed to play Lego Indiana Jones for a month. Like, he did get in trouble. But my parents' solution to this really was to just put cheap TVs in our room, so that way if we broke them, it was just our own damn fault, and that way my dad wouldn't have his expensive TV being broken by his stupid sons anymore. Which, I mean, low-key might sound illogical and mean, but kind of makes sense, because let's be honest, me and him would argue over the TV anyways, and it was just a matter of time until that thing got broken somehow. So sure, my brother may have smashed the TV over Lego Indiana Jones, but it kind of got us setups in our room, so I really don't know if I can chalk this one up to an L. Maybe sometimes having a brother with anger issues is nothing but an absolute win. Yeah, that's right, guys. Everybody out there is probably mad jealous that my parents were like, your brother is too dumb to game with. with, so we have to give you guys separate gaming stations. That's right, massive W in my opinion. Real talk though, my brother's not like this anymore. Like, he grew up, obviously. He was a little kid when all this went down, and he's actually one of the calmest people I've ever met now. Like, not even kidding, dude. I haven't seen that kid get mad in probably 5 years. So, regardless, this was like his big last hurrah. Maybe this was the lesson he learned. So really, if you think about it, I'm a great brother for making him so mad that he learned a valuable life lesson. Like, he should probably thank me, you know? And yeah, I'm expecting a letter maybe in the mail around Thanksgiving time for him really letting me know that he appreciates me trolling him into breaking the TV because he became a better person because of it. That's just what I'm willing to do here on this channel. Obviously, I'm kidding, but on that note, guys, I think that's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to press the like button, comment down below. Go ahead and comment the word television down below if you made it to the end of the video. It just helps the video do better, and I really would appreciate it. You know, I'm kind of getting desperate here. Other than that, you can check out the OG Sub Club merch. It'll be going away when the main channel hits 2 million, and it's pretty damn cool. A link will be down below. Other than that, one more thing I got to plug. I've been posting my stories on TikTok at Scrubby Stories. You guys should go check that out and follow it if you don't mind. I'm just trying to get the channel growing again, and I think that's actually going to help out. Other than that, my Twitter is at Scrubby_69. Instagram is just at Scrubby. Subscribe, turn on notifications because I post videos like this every single day. I wanted to thank everybody still watching for the support. Everybody left is really just the most loyal fans that I have, and I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I wouldn't be able to do this without you. Don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot. And hopefully I'll see you guys all tomorrow with another video. I'm out. Peace.